miss you in the world.
What is taqwa? What is the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal? It's mentioned in Ihya al-Ulum by Imam Ghazali rahmatullah alayhi, that the fear of Allah implies that the thinking of the divine eternity and the absoluteness, divine wrath, divine severity and divine retribution. This brings embarrassment and sincere worry for a human. On page 26 of his excellent book, Kufriya Kalimat ke bare mein sawal jawab, of Shaykh Tariqat Amir Ahl Sunnat, the founder of Dawat Islami, the founder of Madani Channel, Hazrat Allama Maulana Muhammad Ilyas Attar Qadri Damat Barakatum Aliyah. He writes, the fear of Allah means that one should be scared of Allah's hidden plan, His be-niyazi, meaning absolute self-reliance, His anger, His punishment, His torments, His wrath, and the destruction of faith as a result of this, etc., etc., etc. To control the nafs, to control the ego, this is a form of taqwa. This is a form of the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal. My dear respected Islamic brothers and the viewers of Madani Channel, think to yourself, a snake. A snake. You know, people fear a snake. People are scared of snakes. They don't want to go and see snakes. That's how much fear they have of snakes. But for example, if someone was to get hold of a snake, if someone was to capture a snake, what will they do with it? Most likely kill it, or most likely take the venom out of the snake. For example, a thief, people fear, they put extra protection on to keep their belongings, to keep their things safe from the thieves. But my dear Islamic brothers, on the other hand, if someone was to capture a thief, if someone was to get hold of a thief, then what will he do with that thief? He will hold him until the police don't arrive, until that person is not arrested. But my dear Islamic brothers, we fear many things, but for our hereafter, when it comes to the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal, a person fears Allah and also loves Allah Azza wa Jal. When it comes to the fear of Allah, it indicates in saving oneself from displeasing Allah Azza wa Jal. This is what the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal is. This is what taqwa is. To avoid displeasing Allah Azza wa Jal, because when you love someone, when you have love for someone, you are worried not to displease them. The fear of Allah Azza wa Jal is what Allah Azza wa Jal has ordered us to do, to act upon those commandments and to stay away from those things that Allah Azza wa Jal has commanded us not to do. For our hereafter, my dear respected Islamic brothers and the viewers of Madani Channel, taqwa, the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal, is very important, as well as living in this dunya as well. My dear respected Islamic brothers and the viewers of Madani Channel, taqwa is a state of the heart. When a heart obtains taqwa, the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal, then the person, he will refrain from those actions that Allah and His beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam have forbidden us from. If a person has taqwa, then that person will stay safe from the evils of shaitan and the nafs to an extent.